Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Film Team. No matter who you are or how much money you have, it's never easy to write a check for doing something wrong. Whether that's dropping $100 on a parking ticket when you were just there for a few minutes, or an athlete forced to pay a big time fine for breaking a dumb rule. Giving away cash is one of the worst things ever. Unfortunately for sports figures, their fines aren't just a few $100s, as leagues collect millions each year when a player or coach fudges up. Here are the most ridiculous fines in NFL history. Number 1. Wes Welker. Back in 2011, when he was still part of the New England Patriots, Wes Welker was fined $10,000 for wearing a hat promoting Bonk Energy Bars, a company he invests in. The problem Welker had with that slap on the wrist was that he had been wearing that hat all season long and no one said a thing. Number 2. Nate Burleson. The Detroit wide receiver revealed a shirt underneath his jersey before a 2010 game against the St. Louis Rams that said, "What up, doe?" and later punted a ball into the stands after scoring a touchdown. All that celebration cost him $15,000. Number 3. Clinton Portis and Sean Taylor can't match. Both from the University of Miami, former NFL players Clinton Portis and Sean Taylor found themselves as teammates on the Washington Redskins back in 2004.
Because he did not speak to the media very much when he did play here, but you were one of his closest friends. You were his teammate as well.
Often spending lots of time around one another, presumably hanging out and talking about the good old days as Miami Hurricanes. One of them must have come up with an idea to wear Red Sox during a game rather than the ones their teammates had on. Not a huge problem, right? Not so fast, as the league punished both players for doing it back-to-back weeks, costing them $10,000 apiece. When you thought they had learned their lesson, it happened again the following season for a socks and shoes combo that both guys donned, violating an NFL uniform policy that seems to be way too harsh. Number 4. Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch is known for what he doesn't say to the media, which is pretty much anything. After being fined in 2013 for not speaking to the media, Lynch was fined $100,000 last year for the same thing. Lynch has said he simply doesn't say much because he feels forced to do something.
This last Super Bowl, everyone asking you questions and you just keep saying over and over again, "I'm just here so I won't get fined."
Lynch found a loophole to not speaking, i.e. simply repeating, "I'm just here so I won't get fined" at Super Bowl Media Day. He gets paid to run, not to talk. Number 5. Colin Kaepernick.
Kaepernick is down inside the 15.
The NFL sure loves to show how much they care about breast cancer awareness. They smear everything in pink for the month of October, and part of the proceeds for pink gear sold go to that cause, so they say. Colin Kaepernick tried to do his part by rocking pink beats, as he's known for always having a pair on him. Unfortunately, due to the NFL having a partnership with Bose, they couldn't allow this grave injustice from Cap. He was fined $10,000 for wearing these at a press conference. Number 6. Cam Newton. Cam Newton sure has taken a lot of grief in his NFL career, and a lot of it is unjustified. In his rookie season, Newton had the nerve to wear an Under Armour branded face mask instead of a Nike one, which has a huge partnership with the NFL. The league fined the rookie $10,000 for this outrageous display of defiance. Is this where the supposed character issues with Newton kept popping up?
Cameron Jarrell Newton. Who are you?
Number 7. Brandon Jacobs. Brandon Jacobs didn't have an extremely long career, likely due to the physical style he brought with his running game. Jacobs was frustrated in an early season game against the Colts in the 2010 season and accidentally threw his helmet into the stands when trying to hit the bench. The fans didn't seem to mind, happy they had a potential souvenir, but the NFL didn't see the humor in the incident and billed Jacobs $10,000. Number 8. Randy Moss. Randy Moss is one of those interesting characters that made the game exciting in his career. In a 2005 game against the Packers at Lambeau Field, Moss decided to celebrate a touchdown by fake mooning the Green Bay crowd. Some watching at home loved it, while the cheesehead certainly didn't. Sure, the gesture was over the top, but he didn't actually moon anybody. Nevertheless, the NFL is a no-fun league for a reason and made Moss fork over $10,000. Number 9. Ryan Clark. Speaking of Sean Taylor, after his untimely death, Pittsburgh Steelers safety Ryan Clark wore eye black with the number 21 written on it as a tribute to Taylor. That cost him $5,000. Number 10. DeAngelo Williams. If one ever wants to argue that the NFL is just a cold-blooded corporation that doesn't really care about the noble causes they throw out there every year, here's a good argument for you. Cancer awareness is personal to DeAngelo Williams, who lost his mother to the disease. Williams had "Find the Cure" written in his eye black and was fined $5,000 by the NFL for a uniform violation.
For wearing eye black with his own personal message on it, we will find a cure.
In addition, Williams asked the league if he could wear pink accessories all season for the cause, but the NFL refused. I guess they only care about cancer awareness for 1 month of the year. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the next 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.